Bless you. All right, what's up, guys? This is Marc Augustine here, and in this video, I'm going to explain a little bit more about the strategy behind Ecom Sniper. And this is because I got a request from a specific viewer that was a bit confused. So like the video, subscribe to the channel. Who am I? As I said, my name is Marc Augustine. I've been dropshipping for over 10 years, and we're dropshipping on eBay today and for the next couple of months. Who are you, Sammy? Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, hi, my name is Sammy. I've been dropshipping on eBay for the last 6 years, and just as always, happy to be here, man.
Okay, so this is day 9. This is day 9 on dropshipping on this account. And this is one of the actual items that's sold.
Wait, before that, do you want to check the actual day? Let's go on the eBay sold, and then let's
Yeah,
count how many bars.
it's day 9, but I could check. Let me see. Let's go to see what is sold.
Yeah, like go to selling, and then because I think we just get confused. In my opinion, I get confused because like, do we count day 0 as one, or that first
No,
day before we posted?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, but we're on the 10th day,
So
and
we're
then
on
the
the
first.
10th day.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. And then, but the day 0 was, it was still, we call it day 0, yeah, like when we first
Yeah,
started.
because it just set up. We didn't list anything. We didn't really do much.
Yeah, just set up and everything. Ground day 0, yeah.
Okay, so
Makes sense.
this is an actual item. So today is this is an actual item that's sold from our account. Okay, and so we sold it for 38.75, and then let's see how much it costs. So the item is 24.49. I mean, you could estimate our profits if you like. But what I want to do is I want to go back to eBay and see what is sold.
We've actually had a couple people like that message me that are actually opening up our eBay accounts and looking through that. So if our click-through rate is going down, it's because of the viewers.
Ah, right. So if you look at this item on eBay, there's competition at a lower price. So there's this person here. There are few people selling it at a lower price. And what I want you guys to understand clearly is that we are not sniping. We are not because previously what I did over the for like 6 years of drop shipping on eBay, all I did was snipe. I would find items that sold regularly. I would sell the exact same item, lower the price, and then sell. But this is not the strategy we're using. We're putting a lot of the work in the hands of Ecom Sniper, the artificial intelligence bot, to retitle the item, to price the item, to do over the images, and that is how we generate sales.
And I would like to just add, like, don't get me wrong, if anybody watching, I'm not saying that the sniping technique doesn't work. I'm sure there's many sellers out there you could go ahead and find with margin and snipe, but my strategy is to really scale and have like a limitless opportunity to scale it.
No, but
'Cause-
wait. I think what is more important than that, in my opinion, when you're sniping, you're generally a race to zero. You're generally
right.
just lowering the prices and you're competing with someone, and then you get into getting cheaper gift cards and all this sort of mumbo jumbo.
Yeah, well, absolutely. And if you do that race to the bottom, I've been in it. Eventually, you just can't compete because there's always gonna be a guy that's better than you for
Right.
some reason.
Or use it because there are a lot of people that will use discounted gift cards and so on. So yeah. So
Or might
these
just do plain fraud, like, and you can't be competing with that.
right, exactly. So with that item that's sold, that's interesting. So we are selling it for 38.75. And
Yeah.
these guys are selling it for 33. Let me see if they even sold an item.
So The ones with the reviews, like they definitely did sell. I don't know if anyone
Yeah, this one
sold it,
hasn't sold this item.
right?
This one hasn't sold this item.
But because it got 6 reviews, we know that this item did sell on eBay. Like because the
Right,
reviews
because
like a
that's
proof.
so this item sells somewhere on eBay.
Yeah, somebody sold it once in
Yeah.
their life, like 6 times. But we're one of those people. We don't add the UPCs, by the way, guys. If you add the UPCs, what ends up happening is like, this is just a pro tip for anybody watching. If you add the UPCs, then eBay knows that regardless of the title and the pictures, that they're all the same item. So they're gonna pick from the pool of people who have the highest top rated, the best selling, whatever, like and show the customers only one of the items from the same UPC number.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
And they will force you to compete on price.
Exactly. Like that's if you add the UPC number, you have to compete with price. There's no
But
way out of it.
but what we could get from this gentleman here is we know he's a drop shipper and he has 4,093 feedback. So we could open his page, his sold items. Wow, and he has what 937 sold items.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna extract the sold items.
And we're almost doing like 100 sales in like 10 days. I feel like we're past the point of being excited about anybody else. Because you know what I mean? Like a brand new account, almost 100 orders. Well, and I think it would be nice if we can kind of go through those one by one, like after this is done, yeah.
Yeah, what the sold items?
Yeah, and then kind of just like whatever you just did, like an analysis, because like I like if for anybody who hasn't started drop shipping on eBay yet, it would be like it's a very intimate, personal, like deep dive into a real drop shipper's account and what you can expect, like what kind of profit margin you're looking at. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
And we're literally doing all the work on camera. Like I think recently in one of the previous videos, we changed the watermark.
Right,
And then
right, exactly.
yeah, we changed the watermark. And Mark, do you want to just show like what the watermark looks like if you click the extension icon?
Yeah.
Yeah, right over here, we added this watermark just like 3 days ago or whatever, and we sniped a couple items. And then from there, we listed those items we sniped it on camera, and then we added this watermark, and then we got a whole bunch of sales, right?
Yeah.
Just from this watermark. So everything is fully tracked, yeah? And I think this one's completed
Yeah,
extraction.
so we
You,
completed that one. Let me
you want
see
to
what
find
else
one,
I could
one or
find.
two guys?
Yeah, I could find. I did one earlier from scratch.
Yeah, yeah.
Folding table. I just did folding table because I remember I used to sell a lot of 6-foot folding tables.
The funny thing that one of our ultimate members said recently, he
What's
said
that?
that when I used to drop ship back in the day, when I used to snipe, right, I used to sell like tables and chairs and stuff like that. And
Mhm.
now because of like how ecom sniper is just sniping en masse, he's like the things I'm selling are things I would have never thought about. Like
Yeah, because you put in the yeah.
it's like portable air filters for vacuums or something like that, things that he never thought would sell are the things that are selling. So I think it's in that sense, you should look at people's stores just to kind of like open your horizons.
Yeah, like this item. I know he's a drop shipper and he has 3,600 feedback. Because
Right.
I generally don't like to open competing sellers that don't have a lot of feedback. So he has
Right.
500, right? He has over 500 items sold. I'll go extract title. And what this
I feel
extract title tab is doing, guys, is taking all the sold items and just basically saving the titles so that we can then go put it in the product hunter.
exactly, yeah. And the product hunter is just gonna go ahead and search the titles one by one on Amazon and find like the best match, and then go ahead and like give us the curated list of thousands of items or however many your input
Like we
is.
choose, yeah.
And you know what? And you know what, how I use the product hunter? I don't exclusively use it to like go ahead and snipe. What I do is like, let's say that I sold an item like a table, right? And
Right.
then it's like meant for like a beach or whatever. And then for example, like let's say the item is sold out. What I do is I just use the product hunter to find like another beach table set, and then I find like 10 of them, and I list them all on eBay, and I send the customer 10 alternatives with the right prices. So you know,
Ah,
with the product hunter, you get to only list items, like you can choose the items that are below a certain number. So you're
yeah.
always profitable. People always say, "What do you do when your item's out of stock?" And the customer buys it. We go ahead and upsell the hell out of the customer. We go ahead and find like 10 items and be like, "Here's, you know what? We're so sorry. Here's our newest inventory." You know what I mean? You get to pick any one of these and we'll ship it out. And usually the prices are much higher. And
Ah.
then because of the variety, they go ahead and like they purchase it. So any out of stock option becomes a huge opportunity for us. If anything, we can
Ah,
double
yeah.
our profit margin. Yeah. So yeah, that's the one cool thing we do about that.
So this
So
is
I
same
always use
item.
the product hunter for more than like just sniping. It's just there's so many use cases, is what I'm trying to say.
So guys, if you want to get access to Ecom Sniper, there's a link in the description. Go check it out. Also, we invite you to join our Facebook group and Telegram group.
Nice.
So yeah, this has a number of okay, extract titles.
Yeah, and I would say like even if somebody is selling like his home stuff, it's not too big of a problem or a problem as much because it's still sold in the end of the day. So that means that if we go ahead and put this title inside the product hunter, it's gonna find products that are similar to that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Because at the end of the day, we're not selling the exact same, we're not always selling the exact same items.
exactly, exactly.
We're just using
Where
it as a guide.
exactly to find
That's
like
complete.
niches and categories and kind of like open our accounts to like new items, you know?
Complete. Yeah, that's one of the items we sold. Right now, let's turn the tables. Now you give me an item to search, Sammy.
Oh man. All right, wooden spoon. Let's go.
We did wooden spoon.
Did we? See, this is the problem why I need the software. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, it has solved my problem. Yeah. Like, how about we put something like,
Wait, there's okay. We didn't do that wooden spoon. Hold on. I'll take the wooden spoon. Bestseller. I don't like to take the sponsored.
I think anything with
Right, these.
bestseller. Yeah. Because we can guarantee there's gonna be somebody selling this. You know what? The one interesting thing I thought about.
What's that?
Perhaps there's less competition for items that are below. By the way, did you know that Amazon US has just today I heard from somebody that they changed their free shipping option from like $25 minimum to $35. So that
Wow,
means
they increased it.
they increased it, right? So that means that anybody who's using like the Amazon accounts, like, and then they're using it to drop ship on without Prime, now their minimum is gonna have to be 35. So that means that perhaps it becomes much easier to drop ship items that are below $35 because there's even less competition now.
Yes,
You know what I
that would
mean?
be correct.
And I'm thinking about like, what do you think about marking up a price like those wooden spoons that are $10 and selling it for 25? I feel like it could work, man.
I mean, the only way we could find it is if we try it.
Yeah, yeah. I you know what? Like I feel like we should make like the product hunter will literally find items that are only $10 or less, right? And we can literally make round like put the margin up to 150%. We should do
Well,
that.
that's good.
I say after this 30-day series, we should start another one.
Yeah, after this, the first 30 days, once we get this account to selling,
Exactly, exactly. And if I think also if anybody else like they want us to experiment with their accounts, just let us know, right?
yeah. So guys, let me explain what the product hunter does because a lot of people like I've gotten that question, that comment a couple of times. So what we did, we went to first we started on Amazon, we went to eBay and we found some drop shippers and we took all of their titles. So I'm gonna import their titles here.
Oh, you gotta copy it. I think that was the one thing.
Yeah, I didn't copy all the let me go back.
Yeah, just open any seller's page. Doesn't yeah, that's cool. It's a lot of words, man.
And these are all the products that I searched, sniping a couple of those guys. And here, I want one item per title. The minimum price $5, maximum $200. Amazon choice. We don't want books. There are certain requirements here, and then these are words that we negative words that we don't want in our titles.
I think the maximum reviews, you gotta fix that. That one is like they're both 100.
Yeah. Minimum review chance.
Even then, you know, like I think maximum should be like I think
Like
minimum
5,000.
Yeah, but like I would say the minimum should be 100. The reason why is because it's like sometimes there's a lot of crap on Amazon. But
Okay.
the funny thing is that will sell. That will still sell.
Yeah.
With our title builder, that'll sell. And you know what? What I was thinking, maybe the items with low reviews are the better items, like the ones with 5, 10 reviews.
I thought about that too. I thought about that recently.
What's your thought process? Let me hear that.
Yeah,
out.
because the ones with like 5, 10 reviews, if they have positive reviews and they have little sales, they could simply be new items.
Right. They could be new items, and also they could be new sellers who have to compete.
Yeah,
and they have no choice but to they're probably trying to liquidate their inventory or something like that, and maybe their prices are rock bottom.
So we have that.
What do you think of that?
Well, we could try. I mean, I try not to have. I prefer to investigate and test than just have. And guys, those of you who are watching this, we launch a course on eBay dropshipping. There's a link in the description to that as well. But I didn't want to bring that up yet. Okay, so what am I doing now, Sammy? Hit import, correct? No.
Yeah, now we can just go ahead. Yeah,
titles.
Exactly. That's it. And then we just let it run. And then once it's done, all 2,400, we're gonna have like a nice list of 2,242 items. Yeah. I think the one thing is like right over here. See this I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm just getting a quick call.
Okay, guys. So what Ecom Sniper is currently doing is taking the 2,400 search items that I just grabbed from eBay and a couple of competing sellers, and now getting the Amazon links and putting them right here. So once that is done, then we'll list those items over to the eBay account using the bulk lister, and then you just leave it and it'll take care of the work for you.
Right. And just the one thing I want to add to that is like right now, like if you can see, like Mark, do you want to pull up our total listings on the account and then we can kind of see that? Like if you'll see that the total listings on our account are 7,800, right? And with 7,800 listings, our target, right, that what we're trying to really reach in this time period, right, is to get to 10,000 listings on our eBay account. And I believe with 10,000 listings, you know, you will see a good amount of return coming in every single day. Like if we go on our eBay sold, we'll see that, you know, how many orders we're actually getting on a day-to-day basis, right? We're averaging around like 10, 20 orders. Like we're hovering around that range every single day, right?
Yeah.
And like if we do the math, right? Like if we get one order that's giving you like $10 profit in a day, right? If we get to like 10 of those, you're clearing $100 a day. And then remember, Like if you're working a 9 to 5 job, you're only working, you don't work on the weekends, right? So now, but you're able to make $100 every single day if you get to 10,000 listings. I would say that is like how you can, that is like the
That
roadmap
should
you
be
should
the
be
initial
following.
goal. Yeah, like the initial goal to get to 10,000
Exactly. Do,
items
do,
and 100.
do you want to pull up some of our listing or some of our sold items so that they can just kind of have like an idea of like what to be expecting? So
Okay.
just that bookmark, yeah. My eBay sold. So we just put these bookmarks just to make it very easy for us to kind of like navigate to wherever our sold pages, all our items and everything like that. So these are like you can see that these are all the items that we're selling, and you can kind of expect something similar with our technique, you know. But if you're like if you go ahead and like only specify in the product hunter items that are $100 and up, you'll see different results. You know,
Yeah,
so you
obviously.
have a lot of control in how you go about running your business, yeah. So yeah, I think that's just want to
So
wrap it up
yeah,
with that.
so yeah, guys. So check us out in the Grind Camp Telegram. I'll put a link in the description. I'm also putting a link to the Facebook group. Check out Ecom Sniper. Let us know, give us any questions you have in the comment section and we'll get back to you. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, take care.